Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. All right, we're using the Light Seer. Is that right? No, Priestess of the Light. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Highest timelines, highest messages for the High Priestess Collective. One more. Wow, clairvoyance. Ooh, Divine Masculine. Oh my gosh, this came out for the High Priestess channel members yesterday. That's so funny. So this must be real collective energy. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, trust, and then harvest, gathering of blessings. This is twofold. Bada bing, baby. Card number 35 breaks down to 8. 8 is the strength card. 8 is also the year that we're in, the year of the 8, which is karmic blessings, karmic rewards after a period of karmic lessons. And harvest is card number 44, master healer. Technically, you're not supposed to break down the master numbers, but if you did, that's another 8. So the energy of 8 here, or the energy of Saturn here, the energy of karmic law and order, justice, balance, discipline, boundaries. This is giving a payoff, Pisces. I think you're going to have a little bit of both. A 3D, this side's 3D. I don't know why my tongue did that. A psychic windfall of intuitive clarity. Some of you who are psychics, mediums, practitioners, energy workers, intuitives, your gifts are going to come on a much, much, much stronger and clearer, especially the more time you allow yourself in solitude and in nature. It's going to, this is like a, I don't know why, but this is a peace offering. The expansion of your gifts, of your spiritual gifts, it's always going to come online stronger for every wound that you face. That's what happens, because you're clearing density. When you clear density from the wound, you see clearer truth about self, others, and how the world works. And the more truth you can hold, the more psychic ability they give you that's accurate. Psychic ability, just like ego, comes with levels and layers of clarity and integrity and strength. And sometimes it's polluted and sometimes it's not. And that doesn't mean the person's bad or wrong or whatever. That just is what it is. This looks like you're getting an amplification, very much, especially for the people who have been healing the feminine line. There's golden ring of light, a golden band of light around the feminine line for you. Damn. This is several generations back. Of like deep depression, deep loss, deep grieving, deep dysfunction within the feminine energy. You've cleared something enough to get to this point. There's also significant angelic protection around your gifts right now. There's like a purification. No, that's not it. What is the purity? There's something innocent about the way in which you're interpreting. And that's why they want to bestow more onto you. If you haven't already, you might want to write a letter to your higher self or your psychic gifts or your line, acknowledging the generational gifts that you've already unlocked, and show them that you are trusting them by acting on them, making decisions from that place. That's going to welcome more online. Okay, and then harvest, gathering of blessings. Again, your psychic gifts plus a pairing of corn is essentially like currency or gold in the 3D realm. It's like when it comes to farming, corn is like a gold currency, and I couldn't get that yesterday and I didn't look it up. Especially if you just experienced a major purge or release after the full moon in Taurus here. Okay, let's go into tarot and see what this is about. Bottom of the deck. Okay, for real. This was the darkness I was feeling. Hostilities, conflict, and unrest. This is the warriorship that you are embodying or moving with or moving through. That golden band around the feminine line is actually around your healing appendages and your crown and your throat. Third eye, crown, and throat. So you hold some kind of warding off ability energetically that allows you to either move through conflict and unrest with the power of the lineage behind you, or you've been able to tap into a past life or ancient life pool of enlightenment and remembrance of your power to face off with the darkness that seems to be, I'm seeing it around you, but it's showing up in these, like, it's little ways and medium ways. You may have had to, like, fight off a big thing, but with that now is, like, a series of, like, lots of these little spiritual battles. But you're strong in this. And where these are both 8s, this is a 4, and 4 is stability, security, and safety with that full moon behind you. I'm really serious. I think something has come online, or between the full moon in Taurus and the full moon in Gemini, which is in a few weeks, you're going to experience a significant reckoning with the fact that you're protected in the 5D, and that the decisions that you make from these gifts show the universe, show your higher self, show the line that you honor and trust the gift that they gave you, and they're going to bless you from this. This is not the time to doubt the gifts you got. This is not the time to doubt what you're seeing, Pisces. I think this is a time to go all in. Because a harvest is not like you got one ear of corn. The harvest gathering of blessings is, we got a whole fucking field, and now we're gonna collect. This is a little like Saturn, like karmic debt collector. Like, hey, came to fucking collect. And it's happening on the flip too. So it's like, if you've put in your time healing and walking in integrity and making decisions from this place of self-love and faith, the gods of blessings that are coming to collect, to deliver for you. And then the flip is happening too. People are being delivered their karmic debt, and they might be projecting that on you, Pisces. Don't let anybody project their karma onto you. And that can show up in a million different ways. So I guess I feel really strongly about this projection. That's what this hostilities is. That's why it's showing up in small and medium. It's not people like showing up to face off with you. It's people projecting onto you of like, I feel this way because you blah, blah, blah. And it's like, there's a way to have a conversation about emotions that we experience without being accusatory. When people accuse you with name calling or character trait assassination, they're really revealing themselves. So hold firm. Okay? I think that is it, because underneath that card is sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. You came here to, I think you came here to fuck some shit up. But there's a very sweet tenderness here that's like, I really just want to live my life. I know. I think that is it. Look, the Hierophant, God, at the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful. All right, let's see. Smash that love button, Pisces, if you already know what I'm talking about. Thank you for being here. Tell me more about the clairvoyance. Six of Swords, moving towards calmer waters. This is like creating peace in the mind space so that the clarity of your visions, the clarity of your dreams, the clarity of your claircognizance even can come through clearer. Oh my God. This is solo gift, baby. Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles becomes abundant on the outside. She gathers her blessings on the outside because she listened to the divinity within. She had a vision in her mind and she followed through it step by step with alignment. She did not overwork herself. She simply aligned herself. The Nine of Pentacles is adorned in love from Venus, enlightenment from the divine. And this is because this person saw her mission and purpose and stepped onto the path. The harvest gathering of blessings is around her in her fruitful endeavors as well as her 3D reality. This is like twofold. Being surrounded by a vineyard of grapes is supposed to represent the meticulous detail one pays attention to in order to nurture this. This means you are paying attention to very, very small signs. It's not always going to be seeing 5555 on a license plate. Sometimes you're going to get a small sign and they want to start training you for that. Clairvoyant. Will you be able to see those? Or maybe you're already doing this. And 6 and 3, there's something that's being balanced out for you in your finances, health, career, home status, because you've been willing to work with divinity. 3 of Pentacles. You've been willing. There's also an honoring of the mind, body, and soul that you've been prioritizing with boundaries. If you haven't been doing those things, this is the invitation. Because 9 Pentacles plus this 2. Didn't this come out in reverse? I thought this was in reverse. Fuck. 9 Pentacles plus the 2 of Pentacles is 11 Pentacles. That's manifestation energy coming to fruition in real time. And then we have the 4 of Wands, 11 at the bottom. As you are moving towards greater trust in your gifts, what you're seeing, where you're being led, greater gifts will be delivered. So this is also like there's layers, there's levels to this shit. For every move you make from your trusted intuition or spiritual senses, it can be clairvoyance, it can be any of your clairs, okay? The more you make decisions from that place, trusting them, the greater the blessings are going to be. So if you decide to go on an intuitive drive and you just end up someplace and you're like, wow, I ended up at this like little lookout and I didn't even know it was here and it was such a special treat and I'm so glad I did this. This really shows me that I can trust where my intuition is guiding me. It's always leading me to something I need. Sometimes it's going to lead you to some shit that you need that you don't want to go through, but we got to do it. But like, this is more positive of like, the more you trust, the more you're going to receive blessings. The bigger the trust fall, the bigger the reward. The greater the risk, the greater the reward. So this is also 6 of Swords. If you're considering moving homes for a greater life, for a changed life, the release of the old and the trust in the direction that you're being given, the greater the blessing, the greater the home. I don't mean like by square footage. I mean like the more suitable for your exact energetic frequency it will be. And I could have sworn this came out in reverse, and I'm not sure if I'm remembering wrong now. So I'm going to read this both ways, but 2 of Pentacles in reverse is like, I'm not yo-yoing back and forth between this anymore. I'm going all in. So some of you are in a place of like, you know, when you get to an emotional burnout where you're like, fuck it. I'm going all in on my spirituality. I'm going even deeper now into spirituality. I'm going even deeper into myself. That's really what spirituality is. It's the reckoning and trusting in self, of the insides, the consciousness, the God, Christ consciousness is inside the house. It's not external to you. So the 2 of Pentacles in reverse is like, I'm done yo-yoing between like, do I go deeper in? Do I trust this or not? It's like, no, the decision has been made. If this didn't, that's for some people here. And then for other people, you may be in a, I'm trying to walk the line, Johnny Cash, right? There is no right and wrong. There's a rowboat and there's a gigantic ship. There is no right and wrong. How you choose to voyage this journey is up to you. Make sure that you're choosing from a place of alignment. And if you happen to choose from a place that you thought was alignment, and later on you're like, I don't know, I don't think it was, guess what? That's okay. You can always hop ship, baby. You can always switch it up. Switch it up. I know that's not the song. There's greater expansion of your trust in your gifts and your internal guidance and the direction in which you are going. The more time you offer your mind to rest in peace. Four of Swords at the front of the ship, this boat. The Four of Swords at the front of the ship indicates to me that you will be guided towards calmer waters. The more Four of Swords you offer it, the more meditation, the more rejuvenation, the more recuperation, any kind of sound frequency. I'm actually going to encourage people to, I think guided meditations are so helpful. Truly, and they serve a purpose. An advanced, elevated interpretation of this reading for those who this resonates for, and there are so many of you I know this is going to resonate for. Can you discontinue from the guided readings? Can you allow sound frequency and your breath to lead you into the meditation, into your meditation state, and guide you into the truth? Because there's something that's going to be revealed to you when you do that. Actually, let's go there. Sorry if I sound a little funky today. I'm a little funky today in the heart space, but we're okay. We're going to be okay. Tell me about the clarity that's revealed. Whoa, that's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? That makes me so happy. I'm not going to keep all these, but come on. That's so beautiful. I asked what's going to be revealed in that meditation space if you nix the guided. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Temperance, the Star. Major healing, guys. Major emotional wish fulfillment. Major new beginnings. More clarity on the path ahead. This path to glory. The Star, oh my God. The day after Pluto went station in Aquarius. This is the collective healing. This is the innovative way of rebuilding for New Earth, 5D energy. This is new ways of experiencing your humanness here while still being tapped into your collective healing energy, your star seed energy, your past life energy. And this will ripple out. Double healing. You have there's like a galactic angel. There's a galactic angel here who's going to transmit a frequency to you that allows you to tap into a higher level of emotions and clarity that will guide you on the next step. Holy shit, the next step, Page of Pentacles. I love it. Special love button. That was that was it, baby. That was it. Maybe replay that, guys. Can I get one card on the reveal? Oh my God. Spirit saying, Jessica, stop being so sad in this reading. Claim your 10 of Pentacles, Pisces. If that's not a little carrot dangling in front of you, like, hey, can you turn off the guided meditations? Can you just put on some frequency music? Go into your meditation space, because we're going to reveal to you 10 of Pentacles, how to tap into the vibe that you need to align with your generational wealth, your abundance. Could be windfall, could be like a sudden shift of direction. I'm hearing like go where the wind blows you. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a saying. But that is what I heard. Okay. Go where the wind blows you. But this is like with intentionality. Trusting the wind is blowing our sails in this direction for a reason. 10 of Pentacles. Because there's a major generational payoff here. Gathering of blessings. It's your harvest season, babe. This is harvest season. And technically this looks like you're in the energy of, if you don't feel like you're in this physical 9 of Pentacles, like if you're like, I could use more coin, right? So I feel like we all have that internal thing. To go from the 9 to the 10 is like so fucking close. There's that Page of Pentacles in that initial flop of cards is like, oh, so close. We just need this one next piece so that we can, boom, get on this path a little smoother or a little faster or a little more peaceful. Ace of Swords, it's coming in the silence of the mind. In the still of the night. Damn. You're about, this is an elevation. The Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress. So this is you now. Some of you maybe are aspiring to be here, but I definitely am reading for two groups of people. But for those of you who are here now, the next step is more silence, more stillness. They're specifically with sound frequency or in nature. I've been using a lot of 528 lately, so I'm just going to throw that out there. 528 hertz. This takes you to the next place, next step. This might just walk you right into, you ever meet somebody where they're like, you know, I was doing this thing and I was focusing on this project, and on a whim, I booked this conference or workshop, and I went expecting very little, just like going in to learn. And what happened was I met this person and they were an investor, and it blew my business up in the best way. Or I went to this dinner, I wasn't really expecting anything, and I met this person and it changed my life. This is what this is giving, is like, as you are on this path of sacred purpose, you're like, I'm just going to do one step in front of the next, one foot in front of the next. Any obstacle or evil eye or projection, it's just more ammunition and fuel for my alchemy. One foot in front of the next. And there's just a sudden pivot. There's a sudden event. There's a sudden experience. This could even be at a marketplace, you know? The Ten of Pentacles is a lot of community-based events, and that can show up as like music festivals, concerts, street fairs, going to see like the Christmas lights shows at the beaches and in the neighborhoods, right? There's some type of reveal in your meditation that's like, go to this thing or implement this way, or you get this sudden inspiration to just trust where you're being led, and you end up being led directly into your Ten of Pentacles. Advice with that 10. How do we secure that bag? That biggity bag baby. This is that karmic balance I was talking about. Can't believe how much this is coming up lately. Do you know what's... Stop, let me not. Whatever work that you're doing, they see it and it's fair and just. Or whatever, let's say this, whatever effort and intention you are holding, it's like, hold that vibration. You've consistently done it time after time, Cindy Lauper. Even with, this is kind of getting like mudslinging or responsibilities that weren't yours being thrown at you, and you navigating through them to the best of your ability with the awareness and priorities that you have, whatever that looks like for you. Time after time, you keep nailing this. And this is also giving a little bit of like, both of these people have their head down. Look, her too. Everyone has their head down. It's like, eyes on my own fucking paper. I'm not trying to rattle anyone's life. I'm not trying to disturb your shit. I'm just trying to build and live mine. And because you're doing that, there's a universal karmic force coming in that's like, kind of looks like you work for the universe, you know? And I know some of you identify as that. I do too. It's like, no, we gotta up this pay. We gotta have an increase in salary talk. Whatever it is that you are trusting in, these decisions that you're making from inside the house that are intuitively led, especially if they're intuitively led and you're like, I don't really know how this is gonna play out on the outside. Those steps in doubt are actually gonna pay out for you. I can't believe how much pentacle energy is here. 9, 10, 11 plus 18 is what? 29? And that's still 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. I love this. Okay. This is, they're asking you, will you commit for the long haul? I think they want you to, there is something about voice resonance too. Have you committed out loud in prayer that you're committed to this for the long haul? That you trust in the guidance, even if you can't see the way, even if you're temporarily stopped. Have you committed out loud to it for the long haul? I've heard another reader say, you know, each of the court cards have their own backstory, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight who successfully completes his mission, sacred purpose. He's the only one that completes it. The other ones are constantly in motion. So the Knight of Pentacles gets a lot of like flack. People used to be, whatever. Sometimes people don't like the Knight of Pentacles because he's slow and a little dry and boring. But my therapist always reminds me, boring is healthy, baby. We don't need those surges of passion with knights. Okay, less about me. But this person makes it to the end because of a sustainable speed, because he is absolutely committed to the mission and the purpose. This is like, really ain't no stopping us now. You cannot stop this mission. You cannot stop this flow of what's coming in. Pisces, I hope you take this as like pat on the back. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing here. And if you are on the fence of like, I know there's this one decision I got to make, I'm just waiting for that confirmation. I get it. I think they're saying you're allowed to trust yourself a little bit more here, and you're going to see these blessings come in different ways all around. This is going to be a consuming all around you energy. Earth and 5D, a 3D blessing, 3D blessings, 5D blessings. Okay. Mama loves it. Foof to the woof. Tell me about these. Oh, God. Harvest, gathering of blessings, devil. What's going on? Oh my God, they're spooking me so bad the last couple of days. Devil, 10 of Pentacles. It's because you're breaking from a chained reaction, a chained response. You have a new outlook on what your abundance and generational wealth looks like. Oh, this gathering of blessings. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Hold on. I promote tears. I'm just so tired of mine today. Okay. This gathering of blessings is going to shift your perspective of what's fucking possible and what the devil really was. What the devil really was. There's a back end. I don't know if I'll go into him. There's a back end entity that is very good. This entity is very good because it may have almost thrown you off here, but it fucking didn't. And when this comes in, you're actually going to see what that was, and it's going to take you by surprise. And it's also, it might blow your pantaloons off, baby, but holy shit, I was so close to not getting here. But at the same time, you're also going to feel safety because you're going to have this awareness of like, oh, the divine really has my back like this. My internal guidance really, really has my back like this. This is insane to me. Claim it. I don't even know. I claim my generational wealth. I claim the gathering of my blessings. I claim unexpected windfall and increase in financial stability. I claim the closing of my homes. I claim the career jump. I claim the magic within. Whatever this abundance is for you, this might be in every realm. Big Capricorn energy. Okay. This is Capricorn energy, right? For my devil students. For my tarot students, the devil is Capricorn energy. Pluto yesterday moved out of Capricorn and into the star card, Aquarius. So this is like, did you get a glimpse, Pisces, of this in February or January? I don't know. Stop. Yes, you do know. Some of you may have gotten a glimpse of your 10 of Pentacles earlier in the year or around this time last year. Okay? Sorry if you hear my belly growling. That was just priming for what's coming. Or Pisces, or what's here. I mean, maybe you're Scrooge McDuck backstroking through the shit already, and I don't know. I will come to that pool party. Just kidding. Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles here. 4 of Wands again at the bottom. 10. Incoming. As a result of your patiently waiting. 8 and 3 is 11. That's another fucking 11. And the Hangman. That's Piscean first decan. That's why, oh, that's why February was coming up. I was like, why am I fixating on February? Ooh, the devil was inside the house too. The devil was inside the house too. Isn't that some shit? I could be wrong. You might spot where this was in a different area. This could have, how do you say that? When your body and mind reacts like this to people, places, and spaces, that's your nervous system saying no. And sometimes the nervous system could be calibrated from past stuff. So it might not always be the most accurate depiction of people, spaces, and places. But to honor your nervous system, we have to acknowledge when this comes up, you know? But I do think that PTSD and the devil, the Nine of Swords, which is PTSD, it is maybe seeing or foreseeing problems that aren't really there because of pain, trauma, betrayal you experienced in the past. This is released. So your mind has a release, your physical world has a windfall, and your psychic abilities, crown chakra, third eye, expands. Where you were once imprisoned, you become surrendered. It's like there's freedom in your surrender, surrendering the mind, meaning like offering the fears of the mind up. For this to come up, this means that trusting this guidance ignites this. And when you move through it, this will dissolve. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Anything else with the Hangman, 9 of Swords? Do it scared. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, 9. That's confirming. That's like holding back because of fear. A bunch of you here pull an alley-oop. Like, we're going to do it scared anyway. We're just going to do it faster so we don't have time to think about fear. Something like that. Ooh. They are priming you. All the corn at the bottom of the Empress card. You are about to be sitting in the center of the most abundant, lucrative, and safe period of your life. Each of these elements of yourself are being primed and elevated or cleared and released so that you can have a moment of fucking silence and stillness so you can enjoy the peace and the groundedness and the gifts that are around you. As a result of this, there is a dark, dark journey that someone here, dark, dark, dark journey. There's something with these leaves that like you always carried a little piece of hope into the darkness, and that really is the thing that got you out. It's like you experienced a glimmer of what was possible and you held on to that and used that to move you forward. Your dreams or deja vu might be showing you what's confirming for you. Your dreams and deja vu are confirming for you that what you always thought was possible is now. It's actually happening. Yes. Okay, that's the Six of Cups from childhood. It's cycle breakers with this X in the background. It's the cycle breaker. You're getting this is going to be a period where things are going to come to you with less agonizing, strenuous effort. Things are going to come with more ease because of alignment. It doesn't mean no effort and not ever doing anything. It means that you're finding this divine feminine purpose, or the frequency within your divine feminine energy within, where you're able to hear the divine mother. And the divine mother is the one who's been guiding, inspiring, and trying to get you to trust where she's leading you. Tell me about this. What is this like? The blessings themselves, they're going to have purpose and meaning beyond the reward. This, is this through your family? Like nobody thought shit like this was possible? This Ten of Pentacles is like, first, you know, I hate to keep coming back to money because it's just an energy, but it's like first millionaire in the family, first business owner in the family, first healed frequency in the family, like no longer operating in the dysfunction of codependency, alcoholism, addiction, abuse, neglect, maladaptive coping. Oh, I think that is that. Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups in reverse is stuck in an imprisoned. It's stuck in an environment where what is accepted is people who talk and don't walk the walk, and it fucks with, drains, and disappoints in the emotional space. It's a Knight of Cups in reverse is someone who can't actually deliver the love that they allege that they have. Some of you have had to disconnect or estrange from family in general to lean into your relationship with Divine Mother, Divine Father from within, cultivating maybe an even deeper relationship with the earth medicines, being outside every day, and seeking maternal and paternal, but it's like a lot of maternal energy here, seeking maternal love and guidance from those sources versus the actual caretakers or people in your life who are supposed to deliver this. That is it. Six of Swords. We're back to the beginning. And you're on the boat away from this. And 6-6 is harmony, progress forward. This is your breakout. This is a big breakout here. Anything else with the Ten of Pentacles moving forward? Victory and success. So there's going to be more. The Ten of Pentacles, this gathering of blessings that you get, this might be like two big booms. It's supposed to take you to your next idea, your next vision, your next place. So the reason it says gathering of blessings is like, this isn't going to be a singular windfall or blessing. This is going to be the journey forward. Two boats in the chariot is like, this is the way now. This is the way we go. This is how we continue spreading cosmic love and guidance. This is the life that our inner child needed us to live. I've become the hero that my inner child screamed, wailed, cried, and prayed would come and rescue me. I am the warrior that my inner child always needed. Fuck. There's that Two of Pentacles again. One more on this Ace. This is giving the Chariot, Ace of Wands. Remember, I was like, you're working for the you're working for the Holy Spirit here. This is like, I am, my direction and my quarterly review comes from other godly forces, and they always deliver. This is the leaves that I was talking about. These are the leaves. This is for people who knew at a very early age God is real, the universe is real, source is real, a higher power, whatever word you use. This is for the children who knew in your fibers there's something bigger and greater. And maybe it even confused you that the adults did not act according to that like universal principle or law, especially if there was like a dog and pony show, people who claim it but don't embody it, but you've always embodied it. Not saying you never made mistakes or flaws or hurt people. We all do. But there's a purity and innocence, a true remorse and forgiveness process that's present here as well. You may have even already like forgiven this group, and even with that, no, I still have to go though. That is it. This is ruled by Uranus, so this is Pluto in Aquarius right now. Like this is the new life. I've been bitten by the snake of Kundalini rising energy. So the Holy Spirit is coursing up from my tailbone through my crown. I looked up to the sky for guidance, and I take the leap because I know wherever I leap, I will be caught. One more. Smash that love button, Pisces. This is a biggie. Okay, this is too many, but confirming new cycle here. Ace of Swords. You wear the crown now. You wear the crown now. Diadem, crown. You're in charge here. Ooh, baby, I don't know what that means, but you're about to. You're in charge now. The leader has arrived here, and that's why they are providing you, because they need you to keep going in this role. There is more to come, Pisces. Pisces, smash that love button. Thank you for being here with me. I'm sending you guys so much Reiki, love, and healing. Hold my hands. Take a gentle inhale in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Allow yourself to feel the peace of what's to come. And claim your gathering of blessings, Pisces. Drop it in the comments. I love you guys.